Good evening and welcome to the live football commentary of Brentford versus Fulham in the Sky Bet Championship playoff final, live from Wembley. We'll just quickly run you through the teams. This is going out live on RS Media. It's going out live on the Facebook, the Twitter, and the YouTube, as well as my personal Facebook and my co-host and co-commentator Mike Harneman's Facebook as well. So good evening to you, Ed. I knew you were going to be the first one in then. So I'll quickly run you through the teams. In goal for Brentford, it's David Raya, Dalsgaard, Pontus Jansson, Punnock, Henry, Janssen, Norgard, De Silva, Mbiumbo, Ollie Watkins, Said Ben Rahama, and on the bench is Canos, Valencia, Marcondas, Davisoglu, Jovna, Fosu, Daniels, Zamburik, Rasmussen. And the team for Fulham is Rodok, Adoy, Hector, Ream, Brian, Reid, Kearney, Kamara, Onima, Cabano, Reid. And on the bench for Fulham is Bettinelli, Kevin McDonald, Johansson, Mitrovic, Cavallaro, Le Marchand, Christie, Knockhart, and Sassignon, which is Stephen Sassignon, the twin brother of Ryan Sassignon, that's at Tottenham. And as Fulham have got us underway, Brentford have got the ball. It's with Jade De Silva that. It's played up to Ollie Watkins, but it's just been fouled just inside the Fulham half. Brentford kicking from right to left, and Fulham kicking left to right. We are also live on Storm FM, thanks to Brad Hardware, who is taking control of that, while Mike is going to be co-commentating with me. But obviously Mike is a little bit running late, so his free kick just been played in by Brentford. It's been cleared, it's come straight out, cleared again, straight back out, and it's now a Brentford throw-in on the halfway line. He's just running a little bit late, James. I'd want Brentford to win just because new stadium. So Brentford have just took the throw there. It's now back to Pontus Jansson. He's played it to the right back, who's played it long, and it's straight into the Fulham defender. Joe Bryan just cleared it up a bit, but it's a bit of head tennis. And then it's back at Brentford with one of the centre-backs. Can't see who it is. Yeah, it's fine, Mike. It's just Fulham are on the attack. Fulham have now got the ball in their half. It's just quite hard to see the numbers. Yeah, I know you're playing there, James. Brentford have got it back, and I think that was Said Ben Rahama taking the ball off the Fulham defender. I think that was number 4, which is have I missed something already? Have I really missed something? No, Christie's on the bench. Have I missed? According to Sky Sports, there's been a penalty and it's been saved or missed by Brentford. That Dalsgaard has taken, but I'm just a bit shocked. And Brentford have got it back. Benrahma, very interested player. Oh, he's just feeling a knock-on effect there. Odd knock-on, yeah. Well, it's just back with Brentford in the defence with Pontus Jansson. It's now just been played long. Watkins has kept it in. It's been played back to Benrahma. Benrahma's played it back and he's got it back again. He's such a skillful player. I think if Brentford don't go up, then I think Benrahma has to go to a Premier League team. It's now back with Brentford after the short throw-in. It's not now back with Pontus Jansson in defence. Playing it around in defence a bit now. It's just headed down. Benrahma's just got a free kick on the edge of the box from a foul from Michael Hector. Oh, I hope it. Yeah, a free kick, which I'm sure Benrahma would want to take because it's in a very good free kick opportunity for Brentford here. If they yeah, Benrahma's over it. And the other one that's over it is Mbumbo. So, I mean, it's got to take something to beat Rodak from range, but Benrahma is a good free kick specialist as well as a good dribbler. But it's Mbumbo who's straight into the wall. Benrahma's got it back. He's played it back and straight into Rodak. And Rodak's just kicked it straight down the pitch and it's into Rare's hands. No, he couldn't get it over the wall, which I was a bit shocked at. It's now with Brentford again. Just cleared it upfield, took a deflection off the Brentford player and gone straight through to Rodak, who's played it short to Hector. and then it's played to his central defensive partner, and then back to Hector. Now he's just played it back to Hector. Now they're playing it around at the back, and it's just been cleared upfield there by their it's Tim Ream, the other centre back. So we're doing it because I don't have the coverage of Sky Sports, and Fulham got the ball, and Onama's just played it to Brentford, played it in, and it's been cleared. I don't have Sky Sports, so I watch it via using my mum's login details, so I can watch it. Scott Parker, by the way, has to be given a lot of credit if as he was with them when he was actually with them as interim head coach, and then obviously got the job permanently because they weren't sure what was going on. And Brentford have got the ball with the right back. It's just played to Benrahma. Ollie Watkins has now got it. Very talented player, Benrahma. Into it's played to the left back, who's played it inside. Benrahma's got the ball again. So Benrahma's got it again, who's played it out to the right, and it's just been headed straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, Fulham goalkeeper, Rodak. Sounds like a photography. All right, fair enough, mate. Obviously, we just like to do these for a bit of fun. It's with Fulham in defence. Harrison Reed's just tried to put it forward, and it's gone straight through to the Brentford goalkeeper, David Raya, who's played it out to the centre back, and now it's all the way on halfway with Fulham. And there's the Brentford manager, Thomas Frank, giving his thoughts to the team. Fulham are on the attack, and it's been cleared by Brentford. So still looking sharp to Fulham, but obviously Brentford are looking strong as well. So could be a cagey affair. Could even go to extra time. This. So let's No, we've got someone watching on Periscope for the first time. Got none on my page. Fulham have got it, and it's deflected behind off Henry, and it's gone for a Fulham corner. No, they're all serious. Well, they're serious, but that Derby one we did that we ended up deleting. That was just a little bit of banter one. We just wanted to see what. I mean, we're not the best commentators, but I'd like to think they're all done right. With Harrison Reed just putting the ball into the box from the corner, and it's cleared by Brentford, and Fulham have got it back on the halfway line. It's Fulham are looking a little bit more down. I mean, Brentford are looking more up for it. It was deleted just because it wouldn't have made the page look good, the publicity and all that, and so I'd rather it be deleted. Rodak's just had the ball there, and it's just been kicked straight out of play in the Brentford half. As we do that, we will bring up Mike Harneman when the ball goes out of play, which is now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the party has arrived. What's happening?
Have you got the game on?
Just about to put it on now. Literally, I thought I'd jump on and not keep you waiting any longer. I'm just about to stick the game on now, yeah?
Well, Fulham have got the ball now. They're literally just lost it out there. Benrahma's got it. And that nearly went out of play then. But Fulham have got the ball back.
It'd be nice if it actually let me, because I'm trying to stream it, of course, through the Sky Go app, and it's decided it doesn't want to work for me. So bear with me. I will be here. I just have to restart that because it was telling me I had to do a restart or not a restart, an update. So the fact I was late was also down to that. And I'm now just about to try it a second time. But yeah. Any action been happening? Any goals? Any anything happened or not really? Not yet. No.
Fulham had the best chance with Onoma. He played it in. He played it back to a Fulham player, but it went straight to Brentford, where he could have actually shot. Fulham just had a shot there, which is saved by David Rare. Good, strong right hand, but but Brentford have cleared.
Okay, let's have a look at what the lineups were. You said that Christie was on the bench for Fulham.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have a little look now. Or you can run me through them if you've got them in front of you.
I can.
Yeah.
We'll run you quickly through the teams.
Just so I can get an idea of who's on.
Right, so we got Rare in goal for Brentford. Dalsgaard, Pontus Jansson, Pinnock, Henry, Jansson, Norgard, De Silva, and Boombo, Watkins, and Benrahma. For Fulham, it's Rodak, Adoy, Hector, Ream, Brian, Reed, Kearney, Cabano, Onoma, Reed, Kamara. And on the bench for Brentford, it's Canos, Valencia, Makondas, Davisoglu, Jonovia, Fosu, Daniels, Zamburek, Rasmussen, and on the bench for Fulham, Bettinelli, McDonald, Johansson, Mitrovic, Cavallero, Le Marchand, Christie, Knocker, and the twin brother, Sessegnon.
Okay. All right, Dino. How are you, mate? You got 2 left feet or 2 right feet. Either way, I think I'm right-footed, so I'd probably have 2 right feet. I can't play left-footed, to be honest. Or I can a little, but not really.
I'm I'm actually
You see a smile,
ambidextrous.
yeah. I've just had a takeaway, Dino, and it's I'm always smiling when I get to see your beautiful face. So yeah.
where is Harry Arter?
And yeah, I was just going to say about Christie as well. Christie is his dad was actually good friends with my dad when he was alive. Errol Christie, sorry, not his dad, his uncle, I should say, was actually good friends with my dad when he was alive. Errol Christie, a big name in the boxing industry, and he won quite a lot of titles and quite a lot of things as well. And he passed away as a number of years back now, but my dad was really, really good mates with him, and saw Cyrus Christie at his funeral and spoke to him briefly on that a few times throughout that day. So it's hopefully he can get his side up to the Premier League, or at least get on and play a part in it anyway.
Yeah. He's actually confirmed here that James, that Harry Arter is actually out injured, but he probably will be there because obviously he is on loan until after this game because Cherries are deciding on what his future is.
Yeah, of course, yeah. See, this is well laggy tonight. I'm literally not even on there yet.
Fulham have just had the corner and it's been blocked out by Jay Da Silva.
Yeah.
As Ed McGee has said, chance.
I will. I will find out in a minute once I actually hopefully get the stream to work, because it is. There we go. There's the final. Is it going to play? Yes, I think we have action. Do we have action? We have a spinning. We have a spinning loading wheel. That's the start.
Yeah.
We're there. We are there.
I can come play. Can't there. I would score any goals, but the one would be good.
Yeah, we're there. I'm on 21 minutes. I just got a corner. Is that the same as what you've got, or is it a little bit behind?
Yeah. Referee just blew his whistle for the corner to be taken.
That's right. It was a good. Yeah, it's just been taken. It's a good little bit of play there from Fulham. Well delivered though, and well cleared out by Brentford as well. And we just wait and see
what's going
to happen here. Fulham are still on the attack.
What Who's about that? Me, Tom Lilly?
What's Tom saying? I didn't see what he said.
He said, "Hello, Mike. Hope you're well."
I'm all good, Tom. How are you, mate? You okay? So we've just got a throw in now, and I think it is, who's this over it? Kebanaro?
Oh, there's so many. There's so many names in this. I'm struggling because obviously I'm still recovering.
All I'm going to say is this one might end up not being serious, because I don't really know many of these players, to be fair to Fulham and Brentford. So.
Well, it's being serious no matter what, because it's Brentford, but because I want to see to play hard. Well, Ollie Watkins has got the ball, the best youth prospect that's come out of
the Championship, really.
No, that team up the road, Exeter City.
Oh, out of them lot, yeah. Okay. There's a chance here for Fulham. They just lost possession there in the centre of midfield, though. And it's with the number 10 now for Brentford.
Benrahma.
Tom Kearney, yeah. He's got some nice Benrahma. He's got some nice hair anyway. I was going to say he's the one with the lovely hair. You can see the numbers, and I could tell you by numbers, but I don't know their names really. Like number 3 is on the ball now, and then it's number 11.
It is. I mean,
then across to the number 5 for Brentford, and across to his defensive partner, who is number 16 or 18 there.
18, which is Pontus Jansson. big old
Yeah,
Pontus
the old
Jansson.
Leeds. Yeah.
And if they go up, I'd love it. It's just been cleared down to the left
The chance here
side.
for Brentford. A good ball into the box. Yeah, the good ball into the box there from the Mbuemo. He put a nice ball in, and it was well put across and straight to the head of the attacker. I don't know if it was not Ben Rama. Who's the other? Henry was coming through there, and he got his head to it. It kind of looped up, and it was easy for the keeper in the end. But it was a decent bit of play there down that side anyway.
We've got I've got the teams in front of me, but obviously it's
I'm
not.
going to grab it on my phone, so at least they've got the numbers and names, like whatever. Like, yeah, it's a good ball in here from. Good. Oh, that was a good chance again. Had to get his head to that. It was Mbremo again from a lovely cross on the opposite side this time, and it was headed behind. Had to get his head to that as well. There was a few Brentford players coming into the box there. Ben Rama being one of them, and I think it was Mbremo who actually was trying to get onto the end of the cross. He wasn't the one that got to the cross. I can't remember who crossed it in fact, but it was well defended in the end anyway, and it's now a Brentford corner.
Deflected out from Michael Hector.
Yeah. Number 8, Jensen is taking the corner here. Jensen's going to get the corner across. He's put it into the box now, and he tried. I don't know if he was going for goal there or what he was doing. It ended up just curling straight behind for a goal kick.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a wasted corner, wasn't it? Really bad, poor delivery that one actually from Jensen.
And now it's drinks break time.
Yeah, and you can see they're all they're setting the seats there. Of course, there's Scott Minto and is that who's that other guy? Dean Smith?
I think it is Dean Smith.
And I don't know. I can't see who the other one was. When he's actually the commentator speaking there. Yeah, the other one speaking.
The other
but they.
Yeah,
the
same definitely all Brentford.
Yeah, I didn't know who that was, but they're all having a drinks break now.
Thomas Frank getting his tactics out again.
Yeah, he's getting his tactics out. I know we're not all Brentford. I want Fulham to win, so I'm going to be biased and different.
Well, to be honest, I should be Fulham because obviously Joe Bryan, Bobby Reed, all played for Argyle, so two former players. But I like
and as I mentioned before, there's one reason I want Fulham to win, and it's the reason I mentioned before about my dad being good friends with Cyrus Christie's uncle. So I always look out for their results anyway.
New stadium on favourite. That's my no, that's not my reasoning. My reasoning is because Fulham have played the best football in the Championship out, except the top two. And I'm just, I want it to be.
You mean Brentford? You said Brentford there, not Fulham. So. You said you wanted Brentford to go up, but then you just said that Fulham have played the best football outside of the top two. So I think you got yourself a little bit confused there.
Yeah, Brentford have played the best football outside of the top two, except West Brom and Leeds. I mean, Brentford have had a great season.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is their first final.
Yeah. Brentford were on the attack, but there's just with Fulham now. Though Fulham defending it. Fulham are just defending it. They're just passing it around at the back, really. Good ball in, and it is back with Brentford now, back with the goalie.
Ed, obviously, we're watching it behind you, so you can let us know if there is actually a goal or anything, because then we can build that up.
Mm-hmm. There's a chance. Brentford have got a good chance. They're on the attack. Oh, that was good defending in the end. But it was a good little play. Maraudin sort of run through the midfield there, and Yeah, it was. It looked dangerous for a second there, but that's with Fulham here, and there's a foul. Is this going to be a yellow maybe for Reed? Yeah, Reed's going to get into the book
Ooh,
here
studs
after
were
28
showing.
minutes.
Studs were
Bit of a nasty
showing.
lunge actually. Yeah.
That's the first yellow card of the game. Studs were showing there.
It was a bit of a dodgy lunge. He lost control of the ball straight away, and he's like lunged in and took his man out. Yeah.
Over foot. Using their away kit as the home team. I think it's because
there was a foul there on
the reason that you're using it is because it's a special edition kit that they're using for next season. Tom.
It's a good ball in, actually. Chance here. Oh, was that a push, maybe? Or no? I don't know if he was shoved in the back there, but it's well defended by Fulham. They're only attacking now. And they got a nice bit of a break on here with the Fulham. They're a bit compact in the middle, though. Was that Harrison just gave the ball away? Harrison Reed there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've still got it.
Yeah, and it's now Mbeumo has had the ball for Brentford on the other side, and he's just ran the ball out of play. So it's Fulham throwing.
No, it's been a free kick, isn't it?
Reed's just gone into the book just a few minutes ago. Yeah.
Oh no, it's actually a Fulham throwing. Back to Hector, who's playing it across to Ream to Hector, Ream out to the right back, and he's played it back to Rodak. Sounds like a photography blooming name, doesn't it? Especially with Kodak.
sounds like a rip off of Kodak. Yeah. It's the cheap knockoff version of Kodak.
The fake version. Yeah, I don't understand why Benrahma's not been taking free kicks.
No, I'm not too sure either. They're just showing Pontus Jansson on screen, reached the Championship playoff final with Leeds last season as well. He might have been promoted already if he stayed with them as well. Would have, if he stayed, he'd have won a title. So
no, it's his turn with Brentford. Why is
absolutely, and hopefully
Sky Sports saying that? I've missed it.
Hopefully it'll be a decent game. I don't know. Well, I wasn't here, so I don't know.
It was after 2 minutes, but I've never seen a penalty. But some breaking news just coming out of Man City. Brentford. Breaking news that's just come out of Man City. They have signed Valencia's star Ferran Torres. So
okay, all right. No, it doesn't say anything on the Brentford Twitter. There was no.
But Sky Sports. If you go on the Sky Sports app, team lineups.
Yeah, I'll have a look. I think they probably got it wrong or whatever, though. But yeah,
if you look on the screen.
Hold on, I'm going to get it on my phone there.
It says that there's been a missed penalty. Yeah, I think Pontus did the right thing in leaving Leeds. But Brentford have got the ball.
Depends on how much game time he was going to get. If he knows he ain't going to get game time, then if he knows he ain't going to get game time, it's the right decision to move, yeah.
I think it was the right decision. I mean, but he left them because Leeds were bringing in players that Bielsa wanted to strengthen to get to the Premiership.
Yeah, for sure.
And obviously he's got to the Premiership Bielsa got
Yeah,
Leeds
and
to the
they've done their
Premiership.
bit. They've obviously got to achieve that. Yeah.
Obviously, Pontus
Yeah.
left Leeds for Brentford, and now he's got the chance of doing it with
The chance
Brentford.
now for Brentford, Rico Henry. Oh, and it was Watkins there from Rico Henry's ball. Rico Henry, nice delivery in. Watkins was up with the keeper. Sorry, with the defender. Sorry, I should say. And he won his header, and the keeper spilled it. But there's a foul in the end there from Watkins on the goalie, the Fulham goalie, and Hector was able there just to boot it away anyway. But there was a chance there anyway for Brentford for a minute. It's now with Fulham down the other side, and it's good ball across.
Matt Grimes was supposed to be the best thing to come out of Exeter, but Ollie Watkins has been the best thing in my day and age, anyway.
Yeah, I think he's been really good. He's really he's a good player. Yeah. In your day and age, how old are you?
No, but I mean, there's been like Dean Moxey.
You can't say in your day and age. I'm older than you. Dean Moxey wasn't he the one that got sent off in the playoff final?
But he came through their youth. But obviously, I didn't really know much about him. Where like Ollie Watkins.
True. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, Tom, I've got to admit it. He's class, and if you don't think he's class, then there's something wrong with you. Even if it is.
Who's that?
A local rivals youth prospect that's come up. I mean, Ollie Watkins we're on about. If you don't think
he's brilliant. He's gonna he's brilliant. He's gonna go on. He's gonna go and be a stable Premier League player. You know, I think whatever happens here, if Brentford go up, he'll stay and he'll compete with them next season in the Premier League. But I think even if they lose this game here, there's a chance that he could move on and be a Premier League player anyway come the summer. Or like after this,
not as good as Ryan Hardy.
Season.
You can't put them two in the same kettle of fish. One's fighting for the Premier League. One's just signed for Argo.
Yeah.
So you can't put them in the same kettle of fish.
No, it's a completely different bracket altogether, really. Yeah, I get that. So let's have a look here now.
By the way, when I did broadcast TV and radio course last year, I ended up with a undergraduate pass.
Who was that?
Ed, and
oh,
Eddie.
Nice. Oh, nice. That's good. Okay, that's really good. Just having a look here now. Fulham on the attack, and it is who's this on the ball? It is Cabero. I can't say his name. Tried to do a little back flick there, and it went out for a Brentford throw-in. 37 minutes on the clock now. Still Brentford 0, Fulham 0 in this all-important game to see which one of the two sides get promoted into the Premier League. Of course, Fulham have been there fairly recently, in fact. And Brentford, well, have Brentford been in the Premier League? I don't know if they have they?
No, they haven't.
No, so of course it'd be the first time for them then, yeah. And Fulham, of course, had a good Premier League side that actually got through to the Europa League, didn't they, as well? They got through to the Europa League final and that. So
I'm just seeing here, James Costley has just said Harrogate Town to use the Keepmoat Stadium next season.
Yeah, I did see that because of their stadium not being up to Football League standards. And the fact they don't want to demolish their stadium or demolish their pitch or whatever, they're going to ground share with Doncaster. I did see that. Yeah, I did see that yesterday. Yeah,
it's a bit of a track, that. from Doncaster to Harrogate. But
yeah, definitely. But it's a bit like Coventry and Birmingham, though, really, isn't it? So, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what the Harrogate fans
Mm.
will think.
I don't think they'll be that bothered. It's football league football, like
Yeah.
where they wouldn't have envisaged themselves to have been probably 12 months ago or whatever. So yes, that's a big achievement for them, and congratulations to them for going up as well.
It's only on a temporary basis until be in place until the 10th of October.
Oh, okay, right.
So obviously, it's because they have an artificial 3G pitch, and
Yeah, the pitch. Yeah,
you've got to have grass in the football league.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that's true. They didn't want to take it down or tear up their pitch or whatever, which is fair enough, I guess. There's a chance here for Fulham as well now, and it's who was it? The number 4 there. I can't see who it was, in fact, but it didn't come to anything, and Brentford got an advantage there for a free kick that was just on the edge of their box that they were defending, and the advantage didn't come to anything. So the referees pulled it back, and it's a free kick to Brentford in their own half. Ben Rama was the one that they're just got on the screen now. Of course, he's knows the Premier League as well. He done it with West Brom. He was up there with West Brom and played a part for them in their football league. Their Premier League seasons that they had up there.
And obviously, I've just seen here that something came out last week, but I've just seen it. The appeal over Maccleshield's points deduction is to be heard next Tuesday.
Yeah, that's right. So it's actually going to be heard sooner than expected. Yeah, and I don't know if you saw, but today their chairman, he was owner and chairman, but he's now stepped down as being chairman. Although he does still own the club outright, but he's no longer the chairman now. And also they have also come out and they've said that Oldham's 12 points deduction that they got as well for going into administration is also going to stand as well. So that's another team that is still in a bit of bother. There's a chance here for Brentford. It could be a foul in the area, but it looks like it's gone the other way. Yeah.
Well, it's just been confirmed yesterday morning that FA issued new rules, including red cards for deliberate coughing amid pandemic.
Okay, that's quite good to know. Yeah.
But why would you cough in someone's face?
Yeah, but that's good to know that they're actually going to do something about it.
And it has been approved that there will be 5 substitutes for.
Okay, so that's actually been confirmed now as well. All right. Yeah.
Through the
so
use of 5
quite a lot going on then.
When all the clubs discussed the idea at the final shareholder,
There's quite a lot happening then, and of course I mentioned on the chat that we had earlier with Laurie Wilson as well, who's just signed for Billericay today, about the FA Trophy and the fact that Stevenage had been accepted entry into the FA Trophy. So I think that's basically whether they're in the conference or in League Two, they've been accepted into the FA Trophy, according to what I was reading last night.
Well, I'm thinking if you're still in League, I think they had to register their interest to because obviously there's a set time for the FA Trophy, and I think you have to register your interest. So if you're in League Two, I don't think you'll be entered into it.
I think what I read is doesn't matter what league we're in, we're going to be in it nonetheless, according to what I was reading last night. So
it'd be a bit conflict as well, because obviously,
Yeah, I think it will. And I think they've probably done the same with Macclesfield. I didn't see, but they probably have. Yeah.
but obviously one of you could only be in it. So I don't know.
Yeah, strange.
Loving the colour on you, babes. Bit random, Giggsy.
Oh, my purple. Cheers, baby. Yeah.
It's not purple, it's grey, isn't it?
No, it's purple, mate. It's purple.
It looks grey on here.
No, it's purple. It might just be the beautiful
camera.
light purple. Yeah.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh, chance. There's a good ball in there, but it's that's from Fulham.
I don't think they would be either, but who knows? I think it's just they need to register their interest in it, just so that they have the numbers.
I'll have to look. The fact we're coming up to half time, I'll have a look. I'm sure what I said before. It doesn't matter if we're in League Two or in the conference. We're going to be in it. I will find out what was said exactly in a minute. Obviously, we're coming up to half time, so I shall find out what the actual statement said. Yeah,
because
I can read it again.
They'd play for 3 cups, because it's been confirmed that the League Cup's not actually.
Yeah, it won't be happening.
Out.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, the League Cup will happen.
Yeah, the League Cup. You've got the leasing trophy. Yeah, 4 cups.
Yeah, that's a waste of time. Just get rid of that. Just get rid of that now. That's a complete waste of time. It's a dead trophy. Yeah. That's a joke of a trophy. It's a waste of time. I'd happily go into the FA Trophy and not go into that in League Two. Seriously.
Yeah, I'd bring him on as well. He's been pretty good.
Who's that? Emiliano?
Yeah, Emiliano.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a decent little player. Yeah, he's not too bad. It's just coming up to half time now. There's 1 minute of injury time there. There's an injury to the Fulham player there, Hector. Hector's down. He's got a little niggle in his knee there.
It's not Hector,
but he's up and he's all right. Who was it? Yeah, who was it? I didn't see.
It was number 7.
Begins with H anyway. That's all I thought was it began with H.
It's number 7. Oh, KFC in the studio.
KFC. I had an Indian, so that's all good.
I think it should be shown again.
What, my Indian on the KFC?
League. No, the KFC that I've just seen in the studio.
What, your studio or their studio?
No, our studio.
What, you've got it?
No.
Oh, Nicole's got KFC.
Well, it looked like KFC. It better be KFC.
I don't even see it. I don't even see her, to be honest. I literally was too busy looking at the screen. So,
so it's half time, obviously, between Brentford and Fulham. Who be the happy
a bit of a lag on my
managers?
side there, is there? I don't know. I only saw 20 minutes of the game, so that's up to you to decide. There's a lag on it. I don't know if it's a bit. Yeah, weird. Bring back the JPT. I agree with that. I like that. Yeah.
Format. No.
FA Cup is the League Cup all day long. Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to be in the leasing trophy. That's a waste of time. Dead competition. I hate it. But yeah, what was I going to say? So, who would you say was the better of the teams really? Because I didn't really see much of the first half. I
only seen like
about
20.
Second part of the second part of the half, really, or whatever. Yeah. So,
to be honest, I think Brentford have been the better side, even though they've had less possession and not best shots. But what's everyone else's opinions?
Okay, I'm just looking here now on the BBC one. They're saying that they think that it's been fairly even. Fulham just having the better of it. Josh Onomar's effort, the best chance that was saved by David Rayner. And Brentford
David
have
Rayner?
been pretty solid in defence and shown. So David
David
Raya, yeah. And Brentford have shown flashes and look solid in defence, they're saying. But I don't know. I can't really judge, to be fair.
Or allow teams to just field their youth sides
Pepe
as
Reina.
it's a youth competition. What was that about Pepe Reina?
So, I said David Rayner. Is he related to Pepe Reina?
Well, it's no. That's not even Reina.
No,
It's Raya.
Not even the same name. Reyes. Jose Antonio
Raya.
Reyes, his brother, is it? All right.
That deal that Ferran Torres has gone to Man City is he signed a 5-year contract with Man City, and they've also had a
All right.
41
That's
million bid for Bournemouth centre back Nathan Ake as well accepted.
Yeah, I did see that.
And
let's have a look what other stuff is happening.
Also confirmation, Wigan Athletic are actually relegated to League One after losing their appeal against their 12-point penalty.
I saw that. And I'm just looking here as well now at some other information. Carlisle have signed striker Joshua Coyote. That's a good sign, isn't it, for them?
Joshua Coyote.
The Rotherham striker, they've signed him on loan.
Don't know him, don't think. I'll have to look at
you will.
Yeah, I'll probably
you'll know.
And another bit of breaking news: Iker Casillas has confirmed that he has retired from.
Yeah, that was broke this afternoon, didn't it? Earlier, so yeah.
Which good news? Well, it's not good news, and some good news for Rangers as well. They've signed.
Yeah, they signed
Cedric Litton.
Yeah.
No, he didn't play for Leeds last season. He played for he was arrives from Belgium club Anderlecht.
Oh, they sold him on. Okay.
They sold him last season.
Ah. So that's good, though. It's good for him to get back into the European side of it. And good move for Rangers to bring him in. Yeah. Who else we got?
Obviously, Brandon Williams has signed a new contract that runs to 2024 with the option of a further year for Man U.
Yeah, there's one here that I've just seen. Barnsley defender Toby Sibic has gone to Belgian side KV Oostendy on loan. Might have said that wrong, but apologies if I did. So any Belgians that might be watching,
send us some Belgian chocolate.
Absolutely, yeah. You can send me some waffles as well.
Obviously, I've just seen here as well. Jonathan Mitchell, who was on loan at Macclesfield last season, he's now gone to Northampton.
Yeah, he signed for Northampton. On a loan, season-long loan. Yeah.
Liam Sercombe's gone to Cheltenham on a free transfer. Gethin Jones has gone to Bolton on a free transfer. Gavin Riley gone to Carlisle on a free transfer. Neil Ardley has gone to Bratton.
Yeah, on a 1-year deal, was it? Was that?
Yeah, the biggest move.
AFC Wimbledon have signed Connell Truman from Birmingham.
Yeah, on loan. Argyle signed Frank Noble yesterday on a free transfer from after his
I did see that. He's a good
from Colchester.
Yeah, he's a good player. Good player. Yeah.
Breaking news.
Yeah,
Belgium
for saying
declares
that
war
team's name
on
wrong.
Viking.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how to say their name. I was just did it the best I could.
NUFC
Bolton have
club
made their
has
ninth
the Saudi
signing as
brothers'
well.
interest again. Well, that hasn't been
Bolton have made
confirmed.
their ninth signing. They
Yeah,
signed Gefford Jones, as you said, and Reece Greenidge as well.
Greenidge.
What else has been up them?
Ian Everett's doing a good job bringing in players.
Yeah, he is. And then it's Bolton, yeah.
Bolton, yeah.
And then we spoke about Billericay earlier as well. We might as well sort of speak about it. They brought in a couple of people today, didn't they? They brought in Laurie Wilson, a good friend of ours, and also his teammate Frankie Sutherland. And they also brought Paul Konchesky back to the club as well. So they're three really good signings for that level of football, aren't they?
Don't read everything that's in the papers, Ed.
No.
And unless it's confirmed by the Twitter
Sky
feed,
or whatever.
Sky or BT,
yeah,
or like people that work like that.
Actually know about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've just seen that. Jamie, Paul Konchesky signed Billericay again.
The assistant manager this time to help out with Jamie O'Hara. Yeah. I don't know if that means he's going to be player assistant manager or whatnot. I don't know.
Well, I'm trying to find. It just says assistant.
Yeah, so probably just an assistant and straight replacement for Gifton Noel Williams. He's obviously moved on and left.
Let me read this article.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more of a actual assistant manager job for him, which would be good because while we're in the interval, halftime interval, we do have numerous.
Now we're in the. Yeah, we've got a lot of podcasts and stuff happening this week, haven't we? We've got so I'll let you kickstart because you've got the first one, haven't you? Tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. I'm interviewing a former non-league player. He played 12 times for Exeter. Jason Matthews. He was famously known for keeping a clean sheet against Argo in the 1-0 FA Cup defeat to Dorchester. So we're at 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, and then tomorrow night, if you want to check out my SFC interviews as well, we got the first one of them. We was meant to have one on Monday with Carl Alford, but due to unforeseen circumstances, he wasn't around or available. So that one's been rescheduled, and we'll let you know when in a minute because that's only a few days' time as well. But from 8 p.m. tomorrow, we've got John Brady coming on, the Australian former Stevenage player, the old Brackley Town manager as well. And he's currently doing a bit of coaching with Northampton under-18. So we'll speak to him about all of that. So 8 p.m. tomorrow for the John Brady stream.
And then you've got another one on Thursday.
Yeah, so Thursday's one is at 3 p.m. And that is the rearranged one for Carl Alford, which would have been on Monday or yesterday, I should say. So that's 3 p.m. with Carl Alford, ex-Stevenage, Yeovil Town striker, very prolific striker in his prime as well. And then Friday, we have a bumper day. Well, I should say a bumper evening, in fact, anyway, because I'll be sitting down and speaking to JCR, Jamal Campbell Rice, at 6 p.m. And then after that one, the pair of us are going to get together. And we've got Stevenage, Plymouth, Cheltenham, Leicester, Fulham, Millwall, Sheffield United. Have I missed anyone?
Leicester City.
Striker Barry Hale is coming on.
Barry
I said
Hales.
Leicester.
Truro City.
So he'll be coming
down
on
at Truro as well.
Yeah,
so.
Truro City. Yeah. So he'll be coming on at 8 o'clock on Friday night. So, he's obviously a well-known well-known name in the game, and of course he's an international as well, Jamaican international, and he'll be a great one to speak to about his time at Stevenage, his time at Plymouth. His time playing, higher up in the divisions with Fulham and Millwall and Leicester and that as well, and a little bit about his international career. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that one Friday night.
And then we do have another one on Sunday at 8 p.m. Mike's already done him, but I'm doing him on this RS Media so that we can talk more things about his former side, which are playing tonight, as well as Barry Hales will do him. We'll talk about that tonight on Friday as well. But I'm doing Alan Julian, AJ Alan Julian, who actually did score in the FA Cup this year for Billericay in the fourth round qualifying.
Yeah, he did with that
Sutton United.
The header that he scored. Yeah.
Which
one of his former teams. And then I was going to say, on Monday, I've got another one as well coming up next Monday, which hasn't been put down on the stream here yet. So I'm going to be speaking with Darren Murphy, the Irishman, centre midfielder who played at Stevenage as well. I'll be speaking with him Monday night. I think it's about 7:30. I'll have to check.
And just to let you all know, Brad Hardware is doing his own version of a podcast, and it's called Brad Hardware is Rambling On, I think it is.
Brad Hardware is Rambling On podcast. Yeah.
So that's Brad's podcast.
Mm-hmm.
He said he'll be bringing that up pretty soon as well, just as soon as we got a few topics.
There you go. Thomas put a message, want Fulham to win now, because if Brentford win, the next they get 500k from, I suppose that's part of the Ollie Watkins deal, is it?
Do they get 500k? Well, to be honest, that 500k might help them, Tom. They won't get out of League Two because they're doing absolutely poor.
Yeah. Champions League will be good on Friday, yeah. And of course, the Europa League restarts again tomorrow, doesn't it, as well?
Does it start tomorrow?
There's some game on tomorrow. I think it's. I'm sure there's a game tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Man U versus Linz, Inter Getafe.
Yeah.
But and obviously on Thursday.
But
the first thing is we might cover the Europa League and Champions League finals, depending on what's going
when
on.
it gets to the finals, stages or not group stages, but I mean these stages that we're in now, we don't want to get too many. Obviously, we don't want to get too bogged down in terms of interviews and my shows and stuff I'm doing on top of that. So when it gets to the final, we'll look at when they are and stuff. And go from there. But at the moment, I'm kind of, I'm doing this one now. And after this one, I'm very much going to be focusing on the interviews and getting them out there. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Mike's done 18, 19 interviews so far. So.
18. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well.
Yeah, I think it was 18. Yeah. Just going through the teams now. Again, the teams are back up, and they're back underway now. Brentford on the attack here. The lineups are going through across the screen, but they're going through too quick for me. I can't see them.
No, I can't see
But
it.
yeah, the Fulham one's there anyway. Rodak, Odoi, Hector, Green, Brian, and then Onuma. Reed is on the yellow now. Kearney and Camera and Decorda, Reed, and I can't see who the last one was. It went off the screen too quick. But yeah, there's a free kick here for Fulham anyway.
Have they changed referees?
I don't know. Henry's gone in there and he's took out the Fulham man. Kick here for Fulham in a dangerous area. Did they change the ref? I don't know. I didn't notice. Who was the ref originally?
Like it was.
No, it's the same one.
Peter Taylor.
It's the same one. No, it's the same one.
It looks like it's Martin
Peter Taylor, what, the old England manager?
No.
It was him. It was always him.
It wasn't Martin Atkinson.
Cabano is going to over the free kick. Cabano in now with his free kick for Fulham. Cabano. Oh, when it's in, just wider than that. It looked like it was in at first, but into the side netting from Cabano. Decent free kick. And yeah, it had a little bit of a curl on it. It looked like it was in at first, but it didn't curl enough. It was into the side netting, so it's still 0-0.
Over the bar. It was into the side netting, Ed.
Yeah. It's a good effort, though. Decent free kick. Now Brentford are on the attack here. Keeper's just whacks it long. And it's a bit of head tennis in the midfield, really. And it's now with Fulham. But that was a good chance for Fulham anyway. If they can, use that and build on that, then that's a bit of momentum for them. They look quite bright, actually, at the start of the second half there. This guy, who was that? The number 25. He's got a little bit of trickery about him. Was that Cabeno?
It is Martin Atkinson.
He was just shoved off the ball there anyway as well. But no, it's it is. Yeah. Oh, it was Onuma, the one I was on about. Sorry, I got the name wrong. I'll do that a lot when it's Championship players.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's a chance here anyway. It's basically back with Fulham now. It's the defender. Playing it along really at the back. And we'll just see what happens if anything comes of this. I think what I will say is I think this is going to turn into a really good final. I think the first goal is going to be absolutely crucial. The free kick here now won by Brentford in a very dangerous crossing position. And it's De Silva that's the man that was brought down.
Nope.
So, we'll have to wait and see if anything comes of this. But yeah, the first goal will be crucial. De Silva there got taken down by Brian. And, it's a very dangerous position there to get across over. And, if somebody gets on the end of this, then it could be really dangerous and an opportunity for Brentford to get, 1-0 up early on in the second half there now. Oh, no. I thought that was a free kick. I thought the referee... Did he not give it? Did he give it as a dive?
No, he just gave a goal.
I thought the man was taken out. I thought he was taken out now.
I thought he was never.
I thought he got taken out.
I thought it was a foul as well. But
I thought it was. Yeah. It's a chance here for Fulham, and it's Reed taking the deflection off the Brentford player, and it's hit him and ricocheted nicely. But no, it's cleared out by Brentford. No, just have to wait and see what happens. I thought they were a little bit unfortunate not to get a free kick there, Brentford, the original one, on the edge of the box, or just to the right hand side there. I think it was. It's a bit unlucky. It's on the clock. Still 0-0 in this all-London final taking place at London's Wembley Stadium as well. So, neither side have had to travel too far.
No. We don't want Bobby Reed to score the winner.
There's a chance now, and it's... We want Cyrus Christie to come on and score the winner. There we go.
No,
I don't even know how many goals he scored. It's just from his position. He plays right back and centre back. So
I'd rather it be Brentford. I don't
there's
care.
a chance here for Brentford. What I will say is Ben Rama on the ball. He looks lively. He looks bright. Good little run. Ben Rama. Oh, it was a good effort. And it looks like it might have. The referee didn't give anything there anyway. Looked like it could have been a possible handball. That's what he's complaining about anyway.
And he's given the goal kick.
What I will say is, for anyone that ever watched Dream Team, watching this game here now and watching Brentford wearing these kits, it really reminds me of the old Harchester United.
And speaking of that, you've got an interview lined up with someone who was part of Harchester United.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when that's going to be. Yeah, that hasn't been organised. But Danny Potter, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's right. That will be good.
Probably.
I definitely want to speak to him about that because that was a big highlight of my Sunday night. I used to absolutely love that show.
And obviously, it'll probably get mentioned a lot on Sunday when I do an interview with Alan Julian, because them two are good friends.
Yeah. Sure, yeah.
Because it was Alan Julian that took over
the chicken man,
the reins.
Don't call him Alan Julian. Call him the chicken man. Call him his name.
Yeah, he's been AKA the chicken man. We're trying.
Yeah.
Obviously, I messaged Anton Ferdinand on Facebook earlier today to see if he had
done by Nuemo. Oh, I'm sorry, Mbromo has given away the free kick here now.
He's a bit frustrated.
Who was that? He was a bit frustrated there. Yeah, it's a free kick anyway for Fulham.
Don't you mean 2020, James Costley? It's still being called Euro 2020.
What's he saying?
Who's going to finish runner-up?
Given away, yeah. Brentford, there's a chance here. Brentford, there's 4 on the attack now. There's loads getting into the box. Oh, it's well cleared actually by Fulham in the end, but there's about 4 on 3 for him in Brentford's favour there. It didn't make the most of it though.
Nick,
who's going to finish runner-up? Well, England's going to win it, mate. So anyone else?
Yeah, it's still being called Euro 2020.
Nick's having a little boogie.
Yeah, she's been having a little boogie.
I see Nick having a boogie. What's she saying she's having it?
No, she's been putting her camera on and off. But
I'm not even looking at the screen. Like, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's Euro
2020. In fact, by
in Euro 20. Nah, hits him on the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do I?
That's what they were complaining. That's what they were complaining about anyway. But yeah, England's going to win it, James. So who's going to finish runner up to England? I don't know.
I don't even think England are.
I know how much you love me for saying that. England's going to win it.
England.
Wales. Have Wales even qualified?
Yeah, they did qualify.
Huh?
They did qualify.
They'll get knocked out in the group stage. Yeah, they'll get knocked out in the group stages then. Okay, fair enough. Chance here for Belgium. You're in mine now.
Chance here for Brentford, but it's given away.
We're not going to call them Belgium.
It's because
if they weren't declaring war on me before, they are now, surely. It really was. Well, it's a chance here for Brentford now. And it's Ben Rama's ball in. It's all cleared out in the end. Compose yourself.
You're the man here, right?
No, good chance. Good.
Yeah.
What?
My cousin's mum. You're the man.
Belgian Marley. Yeah, they are, James. Yeah, they are, James. Yeah, they are.
The Belgium chocolate.
They can bring that if they want. They can bring me some waffles, and they can bring you. I don't know. What do you want? Beer? Belgian beer?
Belgian beer. Oh.
Oh, what you got there? Jubbly ice creams, Nick. Lovely.
She's like really quick to turn the camera back off. Especially.
I saw about that time.
Come on, Mike. Hazard and De Bruyne
There's
don't
a chance there
stand
now
a chance.
for Brentford.
Brentford.
I was going to start Brentford, aka Belgium, but they're giving the ball away now. Hazard wasn't very good though.
I think the first goal is going to be pivotal.
But no, it's with Fulham. Fulham. Massively. You know, both sides there. I've got capable players of getting the first goal, and I think it will be pivotal about who actually, can get the first goal, and I think they'll go on and win it. Then, if they do, the more that the game goes on, I think it's going to favour Brentford because they have got a lot of quality about them, and of course they were the team that finished higher in the league. So I think Fulham have got to take, in the 90 minutes if they're going to qualify and to get through to the Premier League if they're going to get their promotion. But I think as I said, if it is to go into extra time, and then I think it will favour Brentford, and then obviously penalties is a lottery, so you never know.
Yeah.
And speaking about that, though, Fulham, that was a good effort, in fact, from the number 14 for Fulham there.
Bobby
Reed. It was a good little bit of play down that side. Good ball in. Bobby Reed, decent touch on his chest, and then he tried to hook it round and he just about put it wide. But it's a decent attempt anyway.
Hang on, let me see what
it was a half head is. It wasn't Bobby Reed, it was Decor D.
Yeah,
it was the other one.
Bobby Reed.
Decor D. Reed, whatever his name was.
Bobby Reed.
Why has he got that on his name?
Because he goes
why has he
by
got that
Bobby,
on his name, on his back?
He goes by the name of Bobby Decodiva Reed.
Well, that's a bit of a long-winded name on his shirt. Why don't you just put Reed?
Well, it's because he prefers Decodiva. Oh. It's just like
why don't you just put that then?
I think they did at Cardiff, actually. Yeah, I know that because he's been at Argo, so obviously I know a bit. During the season,
it's a chance here for Brentford on the attack. Yeah, I mean it's just playing it around in the middle, and it's gone out wide now to the left-hand side. And they're just playing it around, really. Just a bit of nonsense. Nothing. That's passing it around in the middle there. Pontus Jansson's on the ball now, somebody that I actually recognise. But no, it was a bit sloppy in the end and gone out for a throw-in. And it was Mbeumo there that actually miscontrolled it. As Brentford are getting ready to make a substitution, and it's Mbeumo going off, and the man coming on is Emiliano. Yeah, so he's about to come on now for Mbeumo. And I wonder if he's going to be one of the guys that makes a bit of a difference here for them now. Because he's, as you said before, he's a kind of player that's done all right for them. He's done well this season, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So maybe he'll make a bit of a difference now coming on. But the ball is with Fulham anyway. And they just want a free kick. Go on.
I've just seen.
And straight away, Emiliano was just giving away the first thing that Emiliano has done since coming on is give away a free kick.
Emiliano. I've just looked that Brentford actually won both games in the season.
Yeah.
So that normally means Fulham are going to win.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I remember Stephen has done that against Carlisle. I think we won both games against them and then we lost the final. So I'm sure it's probably going to go out the same way. Just looking here now, in this match, Ollie Watkins and Matthias Janssen have only had 20 touches. Kamara has only had 22, as is the other one, Remak.
I'm still having problems, James.
And Watkins is there.
Ollie Watkins.
I'm just showing him. There's a corner in now for Fulham. The ball's going to come in. And it's Brian, the corner. Brian with a delivery. Brian's ball into the box. Oh, and it's headed over the top by Mr. Pineapple Head.
Michael Hector.
Yes.
High, wide, and not at all handsome.
So, yeah, still 0-0. Yeah, it was actually a little bit. It was quite high into the sky there. And there's Raya. Raya's taking his goal kick, and he's gone short. So they're just playing it around at the back. Pontus Jansson has got it now, and he's giving it out wide. And they've gone long there and given it straight back to Fulham now. That was Reid on the ball now. He's gone back to his defence, and yeah, they're sort of just playing it around along the back there as well, trying to get a bit of build up now. Fulham still 0-0. Brentford 0, Fulham 0 in this all-important final to see which one of the teams can get into the Premier League. Of course, we mentioned before that Fulham have been there, but Brentford, of course, haven't. So it's big for them. But Brentford, of course, as we also mentioned, were the side that finished higher in the league and also beat Fulham twice over the league season as well.
Yeah. Nope, Fulham have.
That's Onama. It's just giving away a free kick there. Yeah. So it's
that's
still
what Fulham
Brentford
fans
just taking this free kick. What's that?
James Costley saying Virgil van Mike is what Fulham fans call Hector. Really?
I like that.
Then he started his career off at Reading, didn't he? And then went on to
good run from Fulham. Just that Fulham might have a chance here in a minute, but they are playing it at the back through the midfield at the moment though. Just nothing really happened. But yeah, Michael Hector's a good player. He's done well for Reading and that, didn't he, as well?
And then they sold him to Chelsea, and then Chelsea loaned him out straight back out, as they do.
It's a nice little run then, marauding run from De Silva, and it's a good attack here, counter attack from Brentford, and it looks like they've just won a corner off of the number 4 there, the Fulham number 4. So that was a good bit of play actually from Fulham. It looks like Ben Rama is going to be the one taking the corner. No, he's not. He's leaving it to somebody else. He's going to go get into the box now. But yeah, they've got a corner here, Brentford, anyway.
Yeah, Michael Hector.
Just showing there some stats as well. Brentford have got 14 goals. Brentford have got 14 goals from corners this season, and only Millwall and Birmingham have got more. Ollie Watkins in there. Pontus Jansson's there. They've got 3 there, sort of surrounding the goalkeeper and the Fulham defenders. Ball's come in, and it's headed across, and it's put behind for another corner. Ollie Watkins was the man that was trying to get to it there, and it's put behind for a second corner now on the same side by Brian. One 0 coming up, second corner. Yeah, maybe it's a good opportunity here for Brentford. Let's see what they're doing. They're doing a little bit different here, a little bit of a different. They're not surrounding the goalie as much. Only
They're
one on the
doing the
goalie this
England.
time. Corners
They're
come
doing the
in,
England setup, aren't they? They all
and
run
it's
in.
well defended. Yeah, it's on the free kick here now. Brentford got another bit of
Oh,
set play here now. Kearney just gone into the
that's got
book
to be a
for
booking.
kick.
Yeah.
Little bit of a little bit of a lunge there, 25 yards from goal. A bit sloppy there from Fulham, in fact, giving the ball straight to Ben Rama. And then, Kearney and that brought him down, and that's a very dangerous bit of play there from Kearney, and it's a bit of an opportunity now for Brentford as well. Goal scoring opportunity, maybe. So Tom Kearney in the book now. Just having a look here they're just getting the wall lined up, and it's the free kick's just about to be taken any second now by Brentford. They've got a few players over it. Looks like Ben Rama fancies it though. Said Ben Rama looks like he might whip one, curl one round. And over the wall, De Silva kind of is in there as well. And there's a few others. There's 3 or 4 there. And it is, who was that? No, it's over the top, in fact, and kind of a bit of a wasted free kick in the end. From who was that? Let's have a look. It was from the substitute, Milano. Yeah, it was a bit of a wasted free kick. It was never testing the goalie. It was never going to be troubled from that. Yeah. As they go off for their halfway drinks break through the second half. So it's 68 minutes on the clock now. Well, it will be in a few seconds. Brentford 0, Fulham 0. I think Brentford have looked bright after the second half. They've looked really up for it. Yes, Fulham have had a few chances as well, but in the last few minutes there, Brentford have had 3 or 4 opportunities to get a goal, and I think as I said, they're showing their determination now to get that first goal, which of course, as we said, is going to be very crucial in the final outcome, I think.
Some comments haven't been showing, so obviously I'd like to say good evening to you, Matthew LUFC Jenkinson. And
you're right, Matt.
So hopefully you're enjoying this, especially after you's being promoted.
I'm sure we'd enjoy it more if this player doesn't get promoted today. That's what I'm going to say. If a certain
Pontus Johnson,
certain team in white is to win this final, I think he'll be happier. Yeah. So we're up to the 69th minute. They've just had the drinks break, so they've gone back now. And who's that they're just showing on screen there? The owner of Brentford, Matthew Benham, has been shown on the screen. I think they're sat with his daughter, I think. As Fulham just take this goal kick. And it's into the midfield now with Brentford. Brentford are on the attack. And it's an opportunity there. Good little bit of play between the 2 Brentford players, but it's given away. Fulham are in now. They're kind of slowing the tempo down a little bit and not moving as freely and as fast as what Brentford were. But then this, who was it there? It's just giving away a free kick anyway. One of the Fulham players just giving away a free kick anyway. So, they're out of trouble now, Brentford anyway, nonetheless. It was, who was it? Adoy?
Yeah.
He's giving away a free kick there.
I'd like to also confirm
20
that
minutes left.
Plymouth Argyle are playing
20 minutes left of this half.
Live on Saturday, which I might do a little live commentary on that because it's live on YouTube.
Is it live to watch on YouTube? Okay.
I might do a little live watch of my own team.
The chance there, Brentford. The effort from Brentford there. it was a good bit of play, and that was a really
Good save. Good effort there by
executed
Ollie
bit of
Watkins.
play, good pass, good effort from Watkins, and turned away from the goal there. It was kind of at a nice height for him anyway, and I think he made a bit of a meal of it with the save. But as a corner now for Brentford, and they've just given it away straight away, so it's a bit of a waste, really.
So if any Argyle fans want to join me on Saturday at 1 p.m, I might do a watch along and live commentary of it. I hate short corners too. Yeah, same, James.
Yeah, they're a waste of time. Like they're literally like nothing ever happens from them, or very rarely anyway.
Very rarely, yeah. I can understand it if
There's
you're wasting a bit of time.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's different then. Fulham are in here. There's a good bit of. Oh, what's that there? Fulham are in. Is anything going to happen here? No. It's well defended, but then got a shot away. Reed over the bar.
Good interception. Yeah, Harrison Reed.
Yeah, it's good effort from Reed.
Bobby De Cordova Reed.
Yeah, Harrison Reed. That was a decent effort from Harrison Reed, about 25 yards out. A good little run through. And this with Fulham again. Now, I think they could have had 2 free kicks there, but the rest played advantage on both occasions. And is he going to pull it back for either of them? No, he hasn't. I thought he was going to pull it back for one of those free kicks there, but he hasn't. It's now a bit of play from Brentford, and they've just won a throw-in. So, yeah. Emiliano there was one of the ones on the attack.
Knockout coming on shortly. Oh God, that means trouble then. Mm-hmm.
Is he going to bring Knockout on for a knockout blow? Is he? Bad pun, I know.
Bad punt of the day.
Knockout with a knockout blow. That'd be the catchphrase if he scores a winner. Papers have already been written.
Well, the Mike Harneman newspaper has been written
and torn up because I don't even know who half of these players' names, so it would just not make sense anyway.
Well, unless it's Knockout.
Yeah, true. But no, it's a chance for Brentford here now. Or they're gonna. That's good play. They're gonna get the cross in here, or what's happening? Let's see. To Silva, he's passed it across. You can have a shot. No, Rico Henry's on the ball now. Ben Rama Rama's trying to take it round. Back to Rico Henry again. And they're just playing around with it here, trying to find a bit of space. Brentford on the attack. Ben Rama again, looking for Henry on the overlap. He's gone back now. And they're going back to Pontus Jansson's on the ball at the moment. They're just playing around in midfield and trying to get trying to get a feel of the game and trying to find a way to break Fulham down really at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, a bit of good marking from Fulham.
Yeah, great marking. They're pushing Brentford, their local rivals, obviously.
Yeah, they're pushing Brentford back, which is good to actually see that. And of course, I think that's what they have to do because Brentford do have a lot of quality as well. But it's still a pretty even game. Brentford, I don't know how many times they've sacked the ball there now in quick succession, giving it away, but it's been a fair few. And there's it's an opportunity, and they've just won a throw in there now. So they're looking all right, actually. Brentford. They've got into since the drinks break, and even just before that as well. They're getting into their stride a bit more.
Yeah, that header was by Adoy. So.
Yeah, it's just put out for a throw in. Yeah.
Yeah, as they've just mentioned there, that Brentford did the double over Fulham, but can Fulham do where it matters?
And Fulham are on the attack here as well. And it is a good ball into the box. That's straight for the goalie, though. Nice and easy for him to catch. And he does with no nonsense and no fuss at all.
David
It
Raya.
looks like they're getting another sub ready for Fulham, which is Knockout still waiting to come on, as he has not come on yet. Yeah, so they're still waiting for Knockout to come on. He's still been waiting for a minute there. But I don't know whether Brentford are going to get any subs lined up anytime soon and get anyone on or not. Doesn't look like it at the moment. And of course, Mitrovic is still on the bench as well. So if it stays 0-0, maybe give it another 5 minutes or so, then they might get on Mitrovic as well.
Who knows? But
there's a chance here for Brentford to silver into.
It's looking more like
number 17 there. I can see that one. It's looking more like Brentford at the moment, yeah, for sure. Pontus Jansson is running forward with it. Rico Henry now out to Ben Rama as well. Is he going to get a cross in? No, he's not. He goes into the centre. And he ends up going back to the defenders and across to Pontus Jansson. Now he's got it. And then he goes out to the right-hand side here. But yeah, Brentford to me look like the side that are, more in the ascendancy at the moment. And I do think they'll go on and get a goal if things stay like this. Because in the last sort of 10, 15 minutes, they have been the side to cause more of the problems, yeah.
Yeah, this is the
championship. That was a bit funny there, though.
We can't show you a live stream, but I'm sure you can find one if you type in somewhere on the internet, on Google.
Hi to... Who's this one?
Is Mike froze? I think we've lost Mike for a minute. I can't give you a link.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. I can't give you a link to the game.
I think the signal's just playing up. I don't know why. Yeah.
But if you...
the internet's been a bit stupid today.
YNWANYIZ. If you type into Google, that's Brentford versus Fulham live stream, you'll find one. Surely.
You should be fine, yeah. It's a chance here for Brentford. They've got a free kick here now in a good crossing position. Good ball, good area to get a ball across, I should say. And Mitrovic is going to come on alongside Knockout now, so he has actually got the two subs ready to come on. It's Scott Parker, the manager there. So I don't know if this is going to be before this free kick or after it, but Pontus Jansson's going up as well. And the free kick is going to be taken first, is it? Let's see. I think the free kick is going to be taken first before they make the sub. Yeah, they're not going to make the sub until after the free kick here. Fulham, good delivery in as well from Brentford, and it's cleared, hoofed out, and gone out of play for a throw in. So this is where the two subs, Knockout and Mitrovic, will come on now. Just having a look here who the two guys coming off for Fulham are going to be to replace. Let's
One
see.
of them is...
So replacing Cabeno. Eastkins Cabeno is coming off to be replaced by Anthony Knockout.
And I'm thinking the other one's
so
going to be Mitrovic.
And I don't know what they're doing with Mitrovic. I think they've told Mitrovic to go and sit back down, in fact. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think they're actually going to make that second substitution there yet.
Yeah.
They're telling
No,
he's going to warm back up again. Yeah, so they just made that one sub.
which is one of their intervals gone.
Yeah.
So
So that's Cabana that's gone off there for knockout, and there's Fulham on the attack here as well. Number 25 has gone on a nice little run through the middle, and it's still 0-0, of course. At least neither of these sides have got to travel too far to get back anyway, because it looks like this one could be going on for another half an hour yet, at least at this rate.
Well, at this rate, yeah, who knows?
So who was that? Let's just put a message there. Yeah, Mitro has now been called up to come on, but he didn't actually come on yet. Yeah. So we're just going to see what happens in the final stages of this 8 or 9 minutes now, plus stoppage time. And then, of course, we will commentate as best we can on the extra time and possible penalties and stuff like that as well. At least with penalties, we should actually know who the players are stepping up, because it should hopefully tell us. But yeah.
Yeah.
So it's with Brentford anyway. Honest Jansen's on the ball now. And they are the ones that are looking like making the next substitution. They've got a man ready over there about to come on in the next time the ball goes out of play.
Well, until the game's finished, Brad. So
yeah,
if it's
yeah.
and then obviously,
Good effort, Pontus Janssen on the edge of the box. Was it?
We might have a bit of a chat after
a bit longer
the game. So
yeah, we
probably
will
until
for a
about
bit,
10:45, 11 o'clock.
10:30.
If this goes to
We
extra
about
time.
10:30, 11ish, didn't we? Depending on.
Yeah.
Substitution there for Brentford now. The man coming on is Sergi Canos, and he's replaced Josh De Silva. I like this kid. This kid's really good. He's really bright.
Yeah, Sergi Canos. Yeah,
Clever.
he's good.
He's a
player.
He's a good player. Yeah. Yeah.
Especially on Football Manager as well.
Yeah, I've done a few Brentford saves, and he's got me up to the Premier League, and he does half a job in the Premier League as well usually. So yeah, there's a chance here for Fulham though, and it is. Let's see, they're going to get a shot away. Yeah, Kamara. No, it's put back though, and it's gone across. And Knockout was offside anyway, but he wasn't able to get to the ball there.
Yeah, that's fine, but unless you want to play a tune to finish this show as well.
Or let me know, like, if we end, if the show ends in a bit, like, I might go on and still put on a few bits of music or whatever, a few tunes. I don't know yet. We'll see. Depends how I feel. I am quite tired, in fact, but we shall see. Pontus Jansen's on the ball there. It all depends on how long. The fact we might have extra time and possible penalties as well. We could be here for another 45 minutes yet, or 45 minutes here, plus stoppage time as well. Because we've got 5 minutes. We'll probably have 4 or 5 minutes of stoppage time probably as well, or 3 or 4 minutes. So that's another 10 minutes. It's about 10 minutes. And then we've got, so about 45. Yeah. Don't know.
I can wait all night for you. Yeah. We'll play some Call of Duty Mobile after this game, because I'm sure.
Didn't ask me on a date, did you, Nicole? Evil woman.
Well, as it keeps being said,
he's the third date.
Apparently, I'm the third wheel.
Yeah, we know. Everybody knows that.
Just because I'm loved.
That's right. I wouldn't be coming anyway, Nick. Yeah, it's a bit like laggy on the screen here now, anyway. But yeah, it's with Fulham, and a little bit of
free kick.
What happened there? Taking each other down. Yeah.
Taking each other down.
There you go. She said you're the third favourite.
No, third wheel. Why, is there another third wheel, is there?
Yeah. The chance here, Brentford, Ben Rama is on the attack. Oh, he's giving it away, though. And it's Fulham here. And it's with Camara, is it?
No. Dennis O'Doy.
And it's with Adoy after that, yeah.
Kamara's number 47.
Yeah, he was just on the ball a minute ago beforehand. Yeah. And Ream's on it now. Goes across to Mr. Hector, Michael Hector. And he goes
Mr.
long.
Pineapple.
And it's well.
Mr. Pineapple.
Yeah, Kamara was in there, but it was well played by Rayo. He was able to read that one well. Still looking at getting Mitrovic on. He's still doing another bit of a warm up now. I don't know whether they're saving him in case he goes to extra time. Maybe they might be saving him for that now, Fulham, considering we are in the 87th minute.
And if they bring him on in that bit of time, they can. He's basically not using a interval.
Yeah, extra stoppage. Yeah, true.
Because they've already used one.
And it's a chance here now. Camera again. Ball's come through it. Or is that a free kick? Has he fouled there? Knockout's getting into a bit of an argument there with the Brentford player who's just gone into the book there, who brought him down. And that was that Pontus Jansson, was it?
Tim Ream, I think. Oh, no, it's not Tim Ream. Tim Ream's Fulham.
No, I think it might be Pontus Jansson, was it? Who just brought him down, I think. Or was no, it wasn't, was it? It was, who was it?
It was.
Who was it? It was Jensen. Matthias Jensen, yeah. Yeah, but, he's just put him down there and got a yellow.
And if anyone says anything, it was never a red because there was a covering defender.
No. Yellow cards. Yeah, there was at least one covering defender, yeah. It's now with Ream for Fulham. He's going long and he's gone and just wasted that one. It's gone out for a throw-in now.
Hey, Kate. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
So we've still got a couple of minutes left of the 90 before it could go to extra time. And it's still with, the score's even. What were you going to say?
It's still looking like Brentford, but it's going to go extra time, this.
Yeah, I think it will, yeah.
There's
a chance here for Fulham.
It's been probably one of the poorest championship
giving the ball away, though.
But what can we do when we're in a pandemic?
Yeah, it's not been really good. There hasn't been much that's happened, has there, actually? Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Just
the free kick now has been taken by Ream for Fulham. And
we're good, thanks.
Yeah, there's still about a minute of this half. About a minute left to go of this half before possible extra time. Yeah, I'm fine, Kate. How are you? So, we'll find out how much injury time there will be in about 30 seconds or so. As I think Fulham are looking at maybe getting Mitrovic ready again. I think they are just about to, you can see him over there anyway with his doing his warm-ups and stuff. And I think they are going to try and get him on pretty soon. I know, there could be an extra time still, but they're on the ball now anyway with Anthony Knockout, who's just taking it round his man, Rico Henry. And he's doing a little bit of fancy footwork there and giving the ball away in the end.
3 minutes.
As the fourth official just puts up 3 minutes to stoppage time. And Brentford are on the attack here with Hector being all over Ollie Watkins and giving away a free kick there.
Can we see? Will we see Pontus Jansson going up front? Anyway, no, we haven't got a link to.
Hi, Joe. We can't share links. We can't share links across, mate. Sorry.
because it's not our broadcast.
We're not
You
watching it
can
on
find
links anyway. We're watching it on. We're watching it
Sky
on
Go.
the Sky Sports main event but via Sky Go. Yeah. So
So
there's a chance here for Brentford, and it's a complete there from Ben Rama. There's nothing happened there at all. I think the Fulham backline defended well actually, and they caught one or two of them offside. And Mitrovic is going to come on now as we enter the first minute, or sorry, I should say the second minute. In fact, of the free here in stoppage time, and he is coming on to replace
Bobby Reid.
The number 14, Bobby Reid, is coming off to be replaced by Mitrovic here now for Fulham. And see if maybe he'll get an opportunity in this last half or so of the night.
I've
wasted it. Yeah, he did do that. Yeah,
I think he's wasted that unless he's wanting Mitrovic to get the winner in normal time. But I still think it's a bit of a waste.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
But then you still get the extra sub. You still get the extra. You still get the extra sub in extra time anyway, though, and you also can, when the game's finished at full time, you can make a sub for the very start, and that doesn't count, does it either? So I don't know.
Yeah.
So you still get a few chances there. How many subs have they made as well? How many? Have they brought 2 subs on or 3 subs on? So they can still get another 2 players on. Yeah. We're just about to go into extra time. No,
he's
now.
We've got 2 on. But on Knockaert.
Okay, so they could get 3. And Mitrovic.
Was it just Knockaert and Mitro that's come on? Let's double check.
It might have been.
Yeah, Knockaert and Mitro. So he's still got 3 subs. Right. But because this is going into extra time.
Yeah.
Because this has gone into extra time, he can bring on a 4th one.
That's right, yeah.
So that'll be 6 subs that can be used. And Thomas Frank, he's brought on
3, I think. I've just the final whistle is now gone, and we will be looking to broadcast extra time in a minute. But the final whistle's gone. 0-0, Brentford 0, Fulham 0 at the end of the 90 minutes. 90 plus minutes. And we go again for another 30 minutes, and we will be here until there's a winner. There will be some extra time coming up after a short break. So we'll just carry on and chat whilst they have their little break.
Or we might do a...
Oh, you want to do one of them, dear? You want to do one of them?
And that was our little short break.
We've got some nice funky music. You can see us dancing along there in the background at all. We've got some nice little funky music. So, it's cool.
Well, no one can see us dancing and prancing around apart from the people that are in the studio. But I was actually shocked.
It's a cool little
a video clip. So this is another thing. If anyone wants to make a video clip for RS Media, SFC interviews, Worldwide Gunner Elite, doing a 30-second countdown, then please message one of us on Facebook, Twitter,
Instagram, LinkedIn, email, everything, and anything you've got access to.
Just send us one. And we'll obviously be nice to see some of that. Mm-hmm. And sometimes Vic, your nose, is it? No Bobby Reid winner, thank F for that, says James. Well, you wanted him to score the winner.
Yeah. I thought he did, yeah. Well, that's what he said.
But if anyone wants to make a video of that, just give us a shout. It'd be very grateful. We'll give you credit to it when we use it.
Give them credit. It wasn't credit spice page. Everyone uses contract phones these days.
Bad punt of the day again.
Leg up anyway. Put some magic spray on his leg.
Oh, don't start the magic spray thing again.
Magic spray.
Magic sponge.
It's giving it a right good little thorough rub. It's giving it a right good thorough rub down here. The physio on Ben Rama.
It's because he is
Quickly going.
Oh, who did you actually want then, James?
Mitra is going to be hard to defend against. Yeah, I think so. And I think now that he's come on, it's a new dimension for Fulham. He's a good player, of course.
Hoof it long.
He knows where the back of the net. Yeah, he's good for them. He's a good player to bring on. Be interesting to see if they change their tactics, and I'm sure they will probably now to kind of get the ball long to him. Yeah.
But the funny thing is, the stat was without Mitro, they had won. They were unbeaten in every game. Now they're playing Mitro.
No, they still are. They still are because he came on, and it's
yeah.
They still are.
Yeah, but I meant involved in the games because he's been out injured. So we're bringing you the second.
They still are. Whatever happens, if they
oh yeah.
If they lose this game, they still are
unbeaten without him. Yeah, I know.
If they lose this game, so
all Cardiff fans I know do.
Fair enough.
Why is that?
There's still a lot of twist and turn. Hopefully, something will actually happen here now. There's a chance for Fulham. Was headed straight back to the goalkeeper there, though, Raya, straight away. So, we're underway in the first half of extra time. We've had the 90 minutes, and we are now into the first minute of the 91, or the first minute of extra time, I should say, anyway, now. Yeah.
Does that mean
the first part of extra time, anyway, I should have said?
Do they get a drinks break at halfway through? Like they do in
Possibly for
the 90 minutes.
Probably for a second. I don't know.
Yeah, Michael.
There's a chance here.
Fulham are going to be the favourites now with Mitrovic, but they played.
I don't know. There's a chance here. Oh, that was a good opportunity there for Watkins, and he thought he could have had a corner there, but it's gone behind for a goal kick. Is he asking for a penalty? What's he asking for here?
I'm sure he's asking for a corner because
That's
it's not a foul
as well. Let's see what the ball's come in there, and he's had an effort there. Yeah, and it's come off the Fulham. Yeah, that should be a corner. Yeah. So the referee's given a goal kick there, but it was definitely hit Watkins and then hit off the Fulham guy. So it should have been a corner, that one. The referee's got that one wrong.
Because of Harry Arter and Bobby Reid.
Mm-hmm.
They play for Fulham, though.
So it says.
Yeah, but he wants.
I don't know. Anyway, Brentford on the attack. I don't know. Brentford on the attack here now, anyway. And it is a free kick now for Fulham. Referee's just given that one. Ollie Watkins has literally just pulled Ream to the. Is it Ream or Harrison? I think it's Harrison, actually. In fact, he just tried to lift him up off the ground.
Yeah, he's a good lad, Ollie.
He's like trying to lift him up. So we are into the second minute now of extra time there in the first half. Still 0-0. And Yeah, nothing's really to talk about so far in terms of action through the 90 minutes. I think Brentford, started the second half really well. I think Fulham done well first half. I think they probably had better the first half from what I saw. And then, the end of the second half there was more Brentford, and Brentford had the opportunities. And now it's anyone's game really in this extra time, this extra period now to see who goes on and pushes over the line into the Premier League.
Yeah, they used to play for us and they left us to go Fulham. They could have
Oh, I get what you're
could have
saying.
come for Cardiff, but chose Harry Art was only on loan with you,
I get what you're saying though.
and Bobby only went because it was a contract with more money, and obviously when you gonna when Fulham come in and pay, like, I think they paid 10, 12 million for Bobby Reed, you're gonna take it.
Yeah, you have to if it's that sort of money. Yeah,
especially when you're in the Championship.
Yeah, for sure. There's a chance here for Fulham, and they're on the attack here. He's looked up. He's had a go. It was a good effort, in fact. The Kamara Raya missed cued a clearance, and it went straight to him. And he saw that he might have been not all the way back into his goal yet, so he had a go, and he had to be quite smart to go down and save that. Did Raya in the end? As Kamara had a little shot there, it was quite comfortable for him in the end, in fact, and he was back in his goal. But he went for it anyway, and he saw the opportunity and had a go. So it was worth a go anyway, I suppose, from there.
No, he was only on loan and then signed permanently, but it was undisclosed fee, but probably in the region of 10 to 12 million.
Fair enough. So we got what we into the 5th minute of the first half of extra time now. It's still 0-0, no goals, nothing to really talk about in terms of action in this part of extra time now either. Although there has been a few fouls and things like that. Kamara just losing out there in his battle, and it's now a Brentford throw-in. But we'll have to wait and see if anything comes of this first part of extra time. And I think the longer it goes on, Mitrovic could come on and, well, he's on now. He might make an impact. But I still fancy Brentford, as I said before. I think they do have the quality about them, and the likes of Ollie Watkins is a top draw player for this level. So it is Rico Henry on the ball now, and it's gone back to Jensen, back to Benrahma, across to Jensen again. Jensen goes back to Pontus Jansson, who goes across to the right-hand side there, the right-back position, and it's into Benrahma there, I think that was. Jensen's in, and as Watkins said, it wasn't Benrahma, this is Benrahma now, I should say. Benrahma's on. Rico Henry, chance. Oh, good effort there. Good block as well, in fact. And now Fulham are on the attack. So let's see what happens in this attack here now. End to end there, that 30 seconds there, it was still in it now. In fact, with this chance here for Fulham, ball's in, chance, and it is parried away from Knockout. Tried to get his head to it, parried away there. But yeah, that was end to end. There was opportunities down at both ends.
It felt like it was the Watford Leicester thing again.
Yeah.
where Leicester missed a penalty and Troy Deeney went up the other end and scored within 30 seconds.
That's right. I remember 30 seconds. That was it, yeah.
I think
I was Brentford now in the centre of the park.
I think I was actually at St George's Park for that playoff final.
Oh, that was a nasty foul from Hector. Has he been booked already?
No,
No,
I
that was a
think.
nasty lunge though. That could have been. Let's see. Let's have a look at that. He lost control of the ball and then he went in and he lost. Yeah, he's gone in with his studs as well.
Oh, the
He
studs
might
were
be a bit
down.
fortunate there to only get the. Yeah, but he's still a little bit fortunate. I think it could have been a red possibly.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's a red because his studs was flat to the floor. I think
But I
it's
think they
more
are
of a.
looking. Are they with? Are they doing
Do,
VAR? Are they looking with VAR?
do they use? Are they using VAR in this? I don't know. Don't think they are.
I'm not too sure. No, they're
But
not. No, they're not.
no.
But they should be. I think. Yeah,
Well, the playoff
I do think they
finals.
should
It
be. Though.
should. They should use it, but
Yeah,
I think it was the right decision to book Hector for that.
I think a yellow. Yeah, the yellow's fair. And there's Ben Rama from this delivery now. Ben Rama's into the area, and he
And
missed
headers
control of
it
it. With
out.
Headers it wide. Yeah,
Both teams have
but
been
yeah,
looking up
still
for it
time for
though.
Hector to get. Yeah, in extra time, I think there's been a real, you know, a real positive message sent to both of the teams at the end of the 90 there. And that's it really. Both managers are really going for it. Yeah. So we've got about 5 minutes left of this half. So they're not having no drinks breaks or anything like that by the looks of it in extra time, although probably during the 15 minutes. So when the 15 minutes is up and it's the break of extra time, they probably will then. Yeah. Just for a minute or two. But it's still, anyone's game really. It's with Fulham now. And that was Ream, I think it was, into Reed, into Hector as well. He's gone long with his ball there. And it's a good ball to Knockout out wide. Knockout's taking it on his chest and he's taking it round. But he's still got the ball in, Knockout as well. And he's gone into the centre. The ball's come across. And it was a decent delivery in the end. I think that was Kamara that was trying to go in and keep it in, but he couldn't keep it in the end. Yeah, it was. It depends, Ed, to be honest. Sending off, it depends on what it's for. Sometimes, of course, you have to follow the letter of the law. And, players know all about their behaviour and stuff. So to say that sendings off ruin the game and is pointless, I kind of disagree with that. I think it all depends on the situation.
Yeah, I think.
But no, it's with Brentford now. Ben Rama's on the ball and into Rico Henry. Rico Henry's been tugged back there, and this is going to be a yellow card here, I think, for Anthony Knockout.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Rightly so.
Yeah. He's running at pace there with Rico Henry, and he was tugged back on his shirt, and that's the right decision to get the yellow out for Anthony Knockout there. And it is a free kick here to be taken by Ben Rama. And Ben Rama is about to put this one into the box. He's over it, as is Rico Henry as well. Pontus Jansson's in there, having a little bit of a push and shove match with Mitrovic. And the ball's come in from Ben Rama, and it's headed behind for a throw in there to Brentford now. "12 minutes of the first half of extra time gone. Still 0-0, no goals. And it's another throw in to Brentford this time. And it's Dalsgaard that's about to take this one, number 22.
Mm-hmm.
He's thrown it into the area, and he's well caught by the Fulham keeper there.
Rodak.
And he's gone long, in fact. Yeah, by Rodak.
No.
And it's in with Fulham there. Fulham have got a chance.
Oh!
And it's a free kick. Card.
For...
That is who was that? Was that the Camera? Was it Camera? I think it.
No, the yellow cards for. I didn't think it was a yellow card.
Yellow card for. For the cutback on the foul on Camera, was it? Yeah. By Christian Nørgaard. Yeah.
I didn't think it was a foul. I thought it was just a coming together.
Together. There's a bit of something going on off the ball here as well. One of the Brentford guys is down. Hector's involved with him as well. Of course, he's already been booked. So he could be off here now.
Well, Mitrovic has just been booked.
There's a big fight here. But there's a big fight going on here between Hector and I think that's who was that? Oh, Mitrovic just shoved into the floor there. Yeah, he's properly just shoved into the floor there, and that could have been a red. Very easily could have been a red.
If it was to the face, I'm sure he would have been.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would have been.
Yeah, 100%. That could have been a red. He's lucky there. Yeah, he's fortunate to still be on the pitch as Mitrovic there now. He's throwing his arms up in the air like, what's happened? What are you moaning about and whatnot? Hector was in a bit of a fight there. He was in a bit of a fist fight, in fact, almost with, I don't know whether it was Janssen or Jensen, but one of them. As Fulham are going to put this delivery into the box now in a minute. And it is a good opportunity for them to maybe get a goal there. Kenny, and he's gone for it. And it's ended up in the back of the net. Fulham lead. And that was a really bad bit of goalkeeping, I thought, in fact, actually. I thought the goalkeeper was off his line. And he's been caught out there. So
I don't think it was Raya's fault. That was a nicely taken free kick from Joe Bryan, but I think the defence didn't help him.
I think the defence didn't know. The defence weren't ready, and I think the goalie was slightly off his line and slightly not set as well. It's a good effort, but to score from that angle, that's a really big feat to have a go there and to put it into the back of the net. I think the keeper.
That's a
keeper could well be at fault for that one for me.
He is actually.
The keeper's not even. He's on the complete wrong side. He loses his foot in. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
It was a great goal as well, though. Really good free kick. It's a capable, a goal capable of winning any final anyway, that's for sure. It was a lovely free kick. Scott Parker celebrating now. You can see him running down the touchline and jumping up and down with everybody. It was a lovely free kick. Really good goal. Well taken.
He's happy.
And I think that's going to be. You can see him camera as well. Yeah, it's well taken free kick. Good finish and good goal. Yeah.
So after 105 minutes, from the angle I saw it at first, Michael, it was it looked like it was a defensive error, but then I've seen it back.
Yeah, and I just made a stop as well. Camera's gone off. So, wait a minute. Camera's just gone off to be replaced by Ivan Cavallero for Fulham now. It was just a sub that was just made there as well.
I'm sure Brentford have just used one as well.
Jensen's gone off and he's been replaced by Halil Dervisoglu. Try and say that one after a few pints.
Try saying any of them after a few points. He's going to be gutted now, David Raya. But obviously, I didn't see the goal coming. I've not seen this goal coming.
No, I didn't. I didn't. It was a goal out of the blue, in fact. But it was a good free kick. Yeah.
Joe Bryan scoring a free kick from 35 yards out.
More than that, 40 yards, 45 maybe.
I don't know, actually. I'd say it's probably more 35, maybe even 38 yards. But
yeah, possibly, yeah. But that's the halfway point of extra time now, anyway. It's a good free kick has given Fulham the lead. Brian's goal. And it's Brentford 0, Fulham 1 now. And Brentford have got it all to do in a very short space of time.
Well, Fulham Twitter said it's simply spectacular from Joe Bryan. Rare is off his line and he whips one into the corner from at least 40 yards.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was about 40 yards. Yeah. It's a good effort. Really good. I'm just seeing it again now, actually. He sees that the keeper's off his line. He's a lot, to one side. And he's able to get the delivery right. And he's smart enough to have a shot there and knows that the goalie isn't going to be able to react and get round to that other angle in time. That was really smart and a good finish. So it's all about how Brentford react now. Obviously, they've only got the 15 minutes to do so. They have very little time to get back into this game. So how are they going to do it? How are they going to bounce back? And they're just showing Ollie Watkins on screen there as well now, who's about to kick off for them in a minute. Who's the guy for Brentford now? Obviously, you've got to look at one of the key players to help them back into this tie. Anyone else that you think? Maybe Sergi Canos that's come off the bench as well.
Well, it's funny because you can't use any more subs unless they bring anyone on now.
No, but Canos has already come on. I know he's barely touched the ball. You barely noticed him that much, but he is on, yeah. And they are making a sub as well. They are bringing off Rico Henry, in fact, and they're bringing on the number 24, Tariq Fosu. It's just come on.
Yeah. Tariq Fosu, who
making use of the extra opportunities of a sub, yeah.
Who was actually at Oxford.
Yes, yeah, he's a good player as well. He's did well to get a move, and now he's doing well to be able to apply himself at a higher level. Yeah. So it's Brentford on the attack here now, and it is a good ball in as well, defended by Ream actually though, and cleared away. Next goal is crucial. We said about the first goal is crucial. Next goal is a decider for me. If Brentford get it, they go on and win. If Fulham get it, then it's game over.
Yeah.
You think the same, or have you got a different thought on that?
Thoughts on the goal, Connor? It was a 40-yard strike from Joe Bryan. Yeah. So can't really say too much because I don't know if he meant it, but
I think he meant it. No, if you can see, he looks up, he sees the keeper. It 100% means it. He sees the keeper off his line slightly, quite a long way over to the other side. 100% he meant that. Well taken goal. Smart of him to have a go, and poor goalkeeping.
What's your thoughts on the goal then, Connor? Yeah, I can see it finishing as this because neither team have been a threat to the keepers apart from the goal, which came after 105 minutes.
Oh, chance. Oh, that was... No. Brentford had a chance there. They were just in. But it was nothing come of it in the end. But it was a decent bit of play, and I think it was well defended actually by Hector. I think it was him who was able to get it back to his goalie there.
Yeah,
it was.
It's not a pass back either because he's trying to block the ball, not deliberately play it back.
Sliding in, yeah. Yeah, Tom's got it right. He definitely did mean to go for goal, though. He knew exactly what he was doing. Yeah.
Who knows?
So we are to the 17th minute now. We're into the extra time, the second part of extra time. All to play for now with this final. Brentford 1-0 down. But it's anyone's game still. If the goal, if Brentford are to get the next goal, as I said before, it could easily go to penalties or, they could go on and win it or anyone's final, really. Yeah, true. If the goal wasn't a shot, it would have been an absolute terrible delivery. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's what I
Mitrovic
mean.
there. It's just got shoved in the back, but the referee didn't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? Only Joe Bryan.
Ben Rama always giving it away. The chance here for Fulham on the counter. There's 3-on-3 here now. And they're in. Anthony Knockout's in. Is he going to get it across? Yeah, he does. It's well read by the goalie, though. He done well there, Raya. Was 3-on-3 for a minute there, though, in in the
he's been
Fulham
a pivotal
attack.
goalkeeper for Brentford this season. And for him to have made a little boo-boo
he's done a decent job. He's done a good job. Yeah.
Especially after signing
Bit
from
of a mistake.
Blackburn.
Yeah.
But sub for Fulham, how can they?
Fulham are going to make a couple.
That's their fourth
2 subs
interval.
apparently.
That's their fourth interval. You're only allowed to use 3.
Well, no. So they've done. What are they doing here? They're bringing Odoi off. So when did they make their? Yeah, I'm trying to work this out.
Yeah. Oh no.
They made a couple in the first half.
90 second. 105th plus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's their fourth interval.
In the normal game.
That is their fourth interval. Because they made one in the 81st minute, made one in the 90 plus 2.
Yeah.
Made one at 105 plus 1.
And I think. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. I think they're making the sub here, but I think they were confused about what was actually going on. Because Christie's just come on, and they've made a couple of subs here. They have brought these 2 guys on, but I think even the players that are on the pitch were confused about what was happening. Oh, they passed on a note with it alongside it as well. Tactical insight from the manager there. He's given a bit of paper and a bit of tactical information while making the subs as well. As Le Merchant as the other sub that's come on for Fulham. Didn't see who went off though, in fact. So you'll have to let me know, or let me just have a look for you. So there's 2 subs that went that come on with Christie and Le Merchant there, and I'm just seeing who came off. So keep an eye across the actual game right for a second. It was Josh Onoma was one of the ones that came off, and Dennis Odoi was the other one as well. As the ball's with Brentford now, and there's a chance there for Mensah. Sorry, not Fosu Mensah, a different player altogether.
Tariq Fosu, you meant?
But he didn't do anything, and it's now. Yeah. No, it's now with Fulham, and it's 3 against. Well, there's a few back now. There's about 5-on-3 in Brentford's favour in the end. But yeah, Tariq Fosu was the guy I meant. Yeah. Ollie Watkins there's being shoved by Hector. He's got it back though. Ben Rama's in the box as well. There's good defending actually there, and put behind by Christie for a throw-in that's just come on. Cyrus Christie, of course, who I mentioned at the very start, is the nephew of Errol Christie, the former boxing champion. We've still got a throw in here now, and there's still about 8 minutes left of this half of extra time, and it's now with Fulham on the counter attack, and they're giving it away now. Yeah. It's all the way back to the goalie again.
Who's well off his line again.
Yeah. I wonder if he's going to have a go. I wonder if he's ever going to have a go from 70 yards this time. And Rayo again is yeah.
He's actually done well with his kicking.
To come off his line, this guy.
He's actually done well.
I think there's a chance here for a free kick. I think Canos has just come up by. Yeah, he's done right. I think there's a free kick here for Brentford. I think Canos was just fouled by Christie on the edge of the box. So there's a goal scoring opportunity here now.
Oh, going over the top of him, Cyrus Christie.
Yeah. There's a good opportunity here for Brentford.
And it's hit the
And
wall,
let's
apparently.
see how Ben Ram. Let's see what Ben Ram was able to do here. Yeah. He's going to have a shot in a minute. It's probably already going to hit the wall, and if that's the case. But Ed, can you refrain from posting comments like that unless something actually happens? Like of no, like penalty or whatever. Like
if it was a penalty, then yeah, but we won't read that.
Oh, there's a foul in the box as well. Yeah.
Oh, David Ray's on the halfway line now.
He's going to be playing up front in no time.
Well, he will be if they get a corner in the.
I wonder. Yeah, absolutely. Chance. Oh, and it's well defended, and the Fulham keeper there, the knockoff version of Kodak, is just laying on the floor.
I think he's the Czech
on the floor and
hugging
the ball like it's his missus.
Well, that's if he's got a missus.
Yeah.
we have also
absolutely, or his dog then maybe if not.
There has been confirmation. It came out a few months ago that there is a LGBT professional footballer out there. So we don't know who it could be.
Yeah. There's a lot of gay footballers. Obviously, Robbie Rogers was the one that everyone started talking about originally being the first one that actually came out, and that was when he was on loan here at Stevenage from over at Leeds. But there's been a few others since as well that have come out as gay and stuff like that.
Rodak's got a bit of cramp.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
If they had to take him off, they wouldn't be able to bring on another sub. So who would go and goal?
Who would go and goal then? Who have they put in goal?
Mitrovic.
Yeah. Mitrovic is going to come and save the penalty in injury time. Yeah. No, I don't know. But there's Mitrovic. Talk of him anyway. He was just in a little tussle there, lost out, and Hector has won. It's Pontus Jansson just headed it back to his keeper there. So we are coming up to the 26th minute now of extra time, and it is still 1-0 to Fulham from that lovely Brian free kick from probably about 40 yards, maybe even slightly more. As Brentford come on the attack here now. Ball comes in. I think that was Canos with the ball in. And it's an effort here at goal. And it's straight at the goalie. He's going to just lean on it and lay on the floor for a bit. It's an effort there from Pinnock.
And
so, it's getting away from Brentford this final now.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna.
Good ball there. No, ball comes across. There's the number. Who's that for Fulham? Number 19. There's a chance here for Fulham. Brian's in, and Brian has put it into the back of the net. Lovely bit of play by Fulham there. And Brian has gone on to grab Fulham's his second of the evening as well. And Fulham are on their way back to the Premier League. It's another season in the Championship for the Brentford boys, barring an absolute miracle, of course, now. But, you can see a lot of the players there, even some of the players that aren't even involved, I think that is, jumping into the celebrations as well from the crowd. So that was... a decent long ball there, missed header by the Brentford player, which I can't remember who it was Fossey, I think maybe. And it was a good little bit of play there. Brian intercepts and plays it along there into Mitrovic, who gives it him back as well. And then he just, called and calm and collected and tucks it away nicely. And this is Fulham, in the Premier League again now for next season, 100%.
Such a shame. Commiserations to.
I told you I wanted Fulham to win. Didn't I, at the start?
Oh, I'm gutted. Because
I did prick 2-0. I did predict 2-0 as well, but just 2-0 the opposite way.
Tom, you were wanting Brentford.
Scott Parker's going for a. Oh, what's happened here now? Scott Parker's dropped something on the floor there or something in celebrations. He had to run down and pick something up off the. Was it his top button or something? He's just lost there in the celebration.
Or was it his tie?
No, it's his top button, I think. Yeah.
Well, hats off
from Brad. Trying to get this on screen if it lets me.
So, serves Pontus Jansson right for disobeying Marcelo Bielsa.
Yeah.
But you can't be happy because you were wanting Brentford to win from the start.
Who?
Tom. He wanted Brentford to win from the start.
Oh, right, yeah.
You can't change your
Fair
mind
enough.
halfway through a game.
Halfway through.
It's
well, in extra time, to be fair.
No, it was
the end of extra time, yeah.
No, it was halfway through because he said about
well, the end of the 90 minutes, I think it may have been, or whatever. I don't know. Can't remember what. I can't even remember.
But changing,
looks like
you can't change your mind.
We're at the end of the 30 minutes now. We've got 4 minutes left of this now, and it's almost it's almost dead and buried in fact in terms of Brentford.
He'd actually do a good job for Man City at left back. Oh, imagine that. Man City will be bidding 60 million for Brian now. He scored 2. God, imagine the scenes.
Chance from Ben Rama over there. Sorry, that wasn't over. In fact, it was wide of the goal. Did it take a deflection? No, it didn't.
No, it was
so
over.
It's a goal kick. Yeah. High, wide, and what's the rest of the saying, Ryan? We might as well use it.
Not at all, Hansen.
I think
it was Alan Hansen.
Sums that one up very nicely with that shot. Yeah.
Scotty Parker's going to be really happy.
Yeah, and Brian's, he's come up trumps for him. He's done really well. He's got 2 very important, crucial goals.
Yep. So, we're probably not going to have a review. We'll do
red cards, is it? No, yellow card.
We'll probably do a quick review of the game. But then
yellow card for Ivan Cavallero. Yeah.
We'll probably do a quick review because I don't think any fans will be around at this time, especially.
No, there won't be probably.
So we'll do a quick review, and we'll hand you back to Brad Hardware. It will be bringing you 2 or 3 songs from stormfm.org.uk. So tune into that.
I would have given as a chance if Brentford they got a little bit of time to get a consolation, maybe. No, they haven't. They're giving the ball away. Mitrovic on the break now.
And where's Raya?
There's 2-on-1.
It's going to be 3.
There's 2-on-1, and it's.
Raya's done well.
It was a good save in the end by Raya. We don't mind to come out and.
If he hadn't conceded that first goal, I'd have given him my man and
then I think
he has kept.
Yeah,
he had kept Brentford into it until
that point. Yeah, I think he had. But no, I think there's a man down injured here now, Mitrovic. We've got about a minute left of the 4 minutes of stoppage time and extra time. And I think, you have to give Brian the man of the match for the 2 goals really now. You can't really argue with that, I don't think.
Yeah, it's definitely Joe Bryan, who's been brilliant.
He's done well. He's kept a clean sheet down one end and then helped out and got the 2 goals down the other as well. So, yeah, really well played and done a really good job he has in this game.
Every single Brentford player has gone forward.
Apart from the goalie.
Yeah, who took the... I think Ben Rama's been a bit
off
the boil.
And there's the consolation. There is the consolation. All having a bit of a scrap. A big scrap. And the goalie's just been booked here now. The Fulham goal. But there's a goal right at the very death, a consolation goal for Brentford. Put into the back of the net by one of the substitutes. It was a good header by... who was it? It's got his head to that in the end. No, it was
the right back.
It was Dalsgaard. Yeah.
Dalsgaard.
Yeah.
And Roddick has actually been booked for his...
Trying to time waste or whatever. Yeah. So it's 2-1 now. I wonder how much more there's going to be left of this game. The goalie has just booted it forward, and Fulham are up to the Premier League.
So congratulations to Fulham. Brad's asked, are you going back on Storm or giving it a miss for tonight?
I'll leave it till Thursday.
We'll leave it till Thursday.
I think. I don't know. I'll probably just leave it. Put some music on, mate. I'll listen to that for a bit.
He's going to put 2 or 3 songs on. That'll take us up till round about 9:30. Half 10. So
longer than that. Sure, about 11 o'clock probably at least.
Well, a few songs, 2 or 3 songs.
Nah, it'll put on enough till probably about 11, surely.
Well, do you think he should have? I don't know.
Yellow was.
I think Yellow was. I mean,
it's
he was
right at the very end. There's no point sending somebody off, and when there's literally seconds to go, especially the goalie like that, and it's just time wasted anyway. It's like a yellow's fine. Yeah.
22:45, he says.
All right. Okay.
So, obviously, they're just going to speak to Joe Bryan there.
Yeah.
Obviously, my reaction to this is congratulations to Fulham on the first point. Second point, commiserations to Brentford. Third point, well done to Joe Bryan.
Yeah, congratulations. I'm getting a bit of a delay. I've had a delay all night on it for some reason. I don't know why. But apologies on my side. I know if it sounds like we're jumping and it's not, there's a bit of a delay. So I have to just wait and see when it actually comes through on my end. But big congratulations to Fulham, well deserved, and they're promoted up to the Premier League now, and it'd be good to see how they do. And commiserations to Brentford as well, and hopefully they can come back next season and
in their new stadium.
Go on better in the new stadium and get automatic and not have to go through the heartache of playoffs like they've gone through now. Yeah.
Well, Joe Bryan's like, I'm quite fit, Yes. Yeah, he played for Argo in the 2011-12 season, I think it was.
Oh, was he? That's good. That's good then.
So is Bobby Reid.
Speak to him.
Get him on RS Media. I doubt I'd be able to because obviously he plays for now a Premier League team, and I think it was 2011-12, maybe even later. No, it was 2013 season. So 2012-13 season. Where he signed in the emergency loan, the loan for 3 months from March 2013.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? That's true.
He only scored the 1 goal for us, but obviously only played 10 games. I mean, he did well at Bristol City as well. So obviously, congratulations there.
Yeah, he played for a little while. He played for a little while, didn't he? At Plymouth, played for.
You played 10
season,
games.
Was it, or a bit less than a season, half a season?
Well, 3 months.
Yeah, over what?
Were,
over
well,
season,
it was from March. There was only 10 games, 10 or 11 games left.
Oh, so it's the final games of the season. Okay.
Because obviously back then the loan window was until March, the end of March.
Yeah.
So obviously,
trying to see what it says about him on here.
We're gonna obviously end this.
Here we go. This is a little bit of information regarding Brian for you. Brian made his debut for Plymouth against Bradford City, and then he scored his first Football League goal against Chesterfield in April
of 2013. Yeah. So thank you very much for everyone that's tuned in. Not going through the list.
Yeah, thank you for watching. We've got a lot of stuff planned and happening this week as well. So we got the John Brady stream that I'm going to be doing from 8 p.m. tomorrow. Right, you've got your one before that as well, haven't you, with Jason Matthews in the afternoon?
Yep, 1 o'clock. And then we've got Barry Hales on Friday after you do Jamal Campbell Rice. We've also
that's
got
at 6. That's at 6 o'clock on the Friday. Jamal Campbell Rice is one across the SFC interviews, Facebook and Twitter pages, and the direct page for the Facebook as well, the direct account. And I got the Carl Orford one on Thursday at 3 p.m. as well. Yeah,
and then we might have a Argo commentary on Saturday of the pre-season game between Plymouth Argo and Plymouth Parkway, which is being streamed live on YouTube and through Plymouth Argo's website, pafc.co.uk. So we got that. Sunday, I've got the interview with Alan Julian live on RS Media. So
that was 8 p.m. that one, wasn't it?
8 p.m. Yeah. So would like to say thank you very much
and then
to everyone.
Monday, I was going to mention Monday's one again. That I'll be doing the interview with Darren Murphy as well, which I'm pretty sure we said 7 p.m. I will check that now though and just see what he said and confirm that, and then put it down on our schedule that we've got written down on there. I think it was 7 p.m. that he said he was free though. So yeah.
But during that time, we'll say thank you very much to everyone that's come in, commented, liked, shared, everything. Thank you very much, and we'll see you all next time. We will now be doing an introduction to the first track, which is lined up on Storm FM after this live commentary that's been going on through the night, and it is going to be
about 2 3/4 hours or so. Yeah,
it's going to be Lighthouse by Bars and Melody. So thank you very much to Brad for putting this out on the stream.
Thanks, mate.
And
thank you.
And we will see you all soon.
Cheers, Ray. Thanks a lot, mate. Thanks for listening, people. And we'll be back very soon. Keep an eye out for the interviews. Keep an eye out for any commentaries that we might be doing and bits and pieces. And thank you for listening, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night as well. And once again, we'll leave it with congratulations to Fulham as well. They're back in the Premier League. Well done.